Hey, how's it going? The Real Manos here, and I thought I'd make some Oscar picks for this year. This is the first time I'm attempting this. I'm not bad at picking the Oscars, so I thought I'd give it a go. Now, Chris Rock, who was a one-time Oscar host and my favorite living comedian currently, said that the Academy Awards was the Super Bowl for gay people. Now, I also think it's the Super Bowl for film geeks too, but maybe he'd be singing a different tune if he was in a movie that was worth half a shit. Now, I wanted to make. I think I have one, two, three. I think I have seven choices here. I'm not going to read off all of my choices. Let's start off with Best Actor. Now, a lot of people are going back and forth on Sean Penn and Mickey Rourke, and I think that it's going to be Sean Penn's. I think he has a little more pull and a very popular role. I just think this one is his. I think it's going to be close, but I think it's going to be Sean Penn. I could be wrong, but I think Sean Penn. Best Supporting Actor, I think, is a lock for Heath Ledger as the Joker, which, by the way, as a Batman fan, the fact that somebody playing the Joker will win a Oscar is just amazing for me. Now, there's some people saying he is getting this. He's the favorite because he had died. I think that does help him, but also it's a fantastic performance and a great film that was snubbed. So this is its only major chance to get an award. So I think all that kind of follows, and he's also popular. I think he had won last time for Brokeback Mountain, if I recall. If not, he'd been nominated anyway. And while I'm talking about Dark Knight, I think it is bullshit that it wasn't nominated. It wasn't nominated because it's a stupid comic book movie, a stupid summer movie. Oh, it made so much money. You know what? Fuck that. It was a great film. Sometimes popular films are popular because they're good. And this one really did change not only the outlook for comic book films, but popcorn movies as well. It really dared to make some bold choices in its storytelling and character work. It should have been at least a nomination, because you know what? I'm willing to bet it's better than Frost Nixon or Doubt. You know what? If you want to change the nomination of Best Picture to Most Important Drama, go ahead. But you know what? Best Picture means Best Picture. That means it could be a comedy, a horror film, a action movie, a musical, documentary, animated film, whatever. It's Best Picture. But that's just me. Now my next one is Best Actress, and I think that should go to Kate Winslet. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, these are my picks. So these are the ones I really think are going to win. Although I think Kate Winslet should win anyway. She's turned out terrific performances over the years and has been snubbed over and over again. And I think The Reader is finally going to be her chance to take it. Now, as far as Best Supporting Actress, I think it's going to be, it's kind of tough because there's several good performances, but I think it's going to be Taji P. Henson, who is the mother of Benjamin Button in Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Now, Benjamin Button I don't think is going to win Best Picture because it's a little too polarizing. There's too many people who kind of hate it, and that's not going to be... I love the film. I thought it was great, but when there's so many people who aren't kind of into it, it's not going to get going. But this is its chance to win a major category, and I think they're going to do it through Best Supporting Actress. And she's terrific in it, by the way. Now, Best Adapted Screenplay. From the novel Q&A, Slumdog Millionaire. I think it's a really great work, and I think they're going to award it with this. Best Original Screenplay, I think, goes to WALL-E. Now, I didn't mention, as part of my official picks here, is Best Animated Feature, because I think it's a lock. I think it's a no-shit kind of category. WALL-E's going to win. Matter of fact, I think it probably should have been nominated for Best Animated Film and Best Picture, too. I think it's that good. And it's up here for Screenplay, so I think this is going to be sort of a way of awarding it Best Picture, too. And finally, speaking of Best Picture, I think it's going to be Slumdog Millionaire. I think I think it's the popular film right now, and plus, also, it's good. It's a very fast-paced film. It's got a lot of intricate character work and story backstory that goes back and forth. It's just really well done by a professional director. who also, by the way, Danny Boyle, I will say, is going to probably win Best Director as well. I think it's going to be a pretty good night for Slumdog Millionaire. Now, these are my predictions, so I could be completely wrong. If you have any predictions over the next couple days, feel free to list them here in the comments, or message me, and we can compare notes, and also do a update after the show, and I'll come here and say, oh god, I fucked up. But who knows? Or maybe I'll be bragging about how right I was. Alright, so here's a quick rundown. Best Actor, Sean Penn. Best Supporting Actor, Heath Ledger. Best Actress, Kate Winslet. Best Supporting Actress, Taji Henson. Best Adapted Screenplay, Slumdog Millionaire. Best Original Screenplay, Wall-E. Best Director, Danny Boyle. And Best Picture, Slumdog Millionaire. Well, anyway, enjoy the show, and cheers.